Hey everyone, welcome back to eCarC. Today we have another exciting unboxing. It is the Kyosho Turbo Scopion. I've been waiting for this one. I can't even tell you how long. I ordered this one, I believe, when I ordered my Optima around the same time. And this one, we're talking over a year ago, I believe. And for some reason, this one just kept getting delayed. I saw them in hobby stores and other things. I probably should have canceled my order with Tower Hobbies and bought it, but I'm like, nah, I got a good deal on it with a coupon code, so I'll just go and just wait for it. Little did I know it would take a year to get.
Several months later.
Okay, so we're gonna unbox this. We're gonna take a look at it. So the box art, well, it's not really art, right? It's just a picture. Old school Kyosho, you know, not fancy. Very simple boxes. I really do like the Legendary series cars. They did make a lot of improvements to these to make them more fun to run with modern electronics. Let's crack this box open, see what's inside. Okay, is everybody ready? There we go. Now, typical Kyosho, packaged very nicely, everything's separated. Oh, looks like our diff is already built for us, and the wheels and tires. This, I didn't really watch any unboxings of this. I did not realize that it comes like this. Let's start with the obvious one, the middle. Very simple body, driver figure built in. Now, I'm not one for driver figures. You guys have seen my paint schemes. They're pretty simple. I don't really do a lot of fancy paint. Nice tub design, very rigid. Rails go down the side, chassis rails. Battery in the bottom, which I've always liked. Cut out for the battery cables. Hopefully I can fit a LiPo in here. Also, oh, no, the cutouts here. That's probably better for LiPo. Okay. Let's take a look at these wheels and tires. Hey, wait a minute. Looks like the gearbox is built already. Yeah, gearbox. I mean, I'm gonna crack it open anyway, right? We're not gonna go and just let it be like that. But the wheels and tires already put together. Tire writing on the tires. And these are, I believe these are the modern 2.2 size. I've always liked this style wheel from Kyosho. See the metal case. This is gonna be a quick unboxing, guys. Everything's pretty much done with all the parts. I guess they're all in this box here. This is my favorite part. Shocks, you got the aluminum arms, front and rear, all the other fancy aluminum pieces, suspension, gearbox mount, rear shock stay, all packaged very nicely. Kind of hate to open it, right? But this one's getting opened and this one's getting run. So let's take this filler out and let's take a look at the decals. Very nice. I love that Kyosho gives you extra decals too, so you can kind of make it what you want. Ooh, I do like that too. I do like that. I think I have a car I'm going to put that on. I'm going to be working on another Kyosho, but it's a vintage one. Okay, let's get into this box here. Put this aside. Yep, got your foams. I expected that. Why does this foam look different than the rest? It's a little darker, but it's your foams. And these are going to be all your bits and pieces, all your screw bags and everything else. Let's just dump it. Right? Boy, be careful. Okay, so let's start with bag A. So of course bag A is going to have, this is where you're starting with your frame rails here. And it's like maybe some things to attach. Oh, thread lock, that's good. You know, they don't fill these. There's very little thread lock usually in these. Maybe this one there'll be a little bit more, but I have extra, it's okay. Some tools. Okay, that's bag A. Bag B, some more metal bits. There is our pinion gear in here. We have some grease. I do like the Kyosho grease. It reminds me of the Tamiya anti-wear grease a little bit. This other metal part, I believe this is like the front axle piece. The rear drive axles. Bag C, we got our 300 CST oil. Now, this is interesting. It's probably because this is a heavier car. My Optima has 100 CST oil. And I was always wondering why, but to be honest, it actually performs really well. Okay, so yeah, all the shock parts. Looks like there's the tool that helps you with the shocks. Shock shafts, springs. Okay, we got bag D, more fun stuff. This is probably for the steering servo, because I believe the steering servo gets mounted here. And yep, and it goes through the hole here. And it's a very long distance from the steering servo to the actual wheels. More metal bits, front axles for the wheels. It's like our turnbuckles. Bag E, we all know what that is. That's going to be for the top. A couple bearings in there. Before we open the big one, we'll go to the spares. You gotta love to give you spares, especially the E-clips. I do not like working with those. A spare seal and a spare gear in there, which I'm gonna take a look and see what that gear is. Like a more high-speed gear or something? I don't know, maybe. What is this, Traxxas? Then we have our plastics bag. And this has pretty much everything else. Okay, let me get some scissors and we'll open this up. Okay, so I open that guy up. Let's see what we got here. Battery tray, battery door, sorry. Solid plastic rear wing. I like that. Probably will get scraped, but you just go ahead and buy another one. They still make them. I might even buy a spare, to be honest, because this one I believe I'm going to run a good amount. It's part of the roll cage or something. Don't know yet. This is definitely the roll cage. We all know those Kyosho roll cages. Some more plastic parts, looks like, for the roll cage. This, I don't know if that's part of the wing mount. Before the wing mount, a little switch holder. Not sure I'll be using that. This looks like some body parts. Yep, this is more body parts for the lights. Also the cups. Yep, see for the lights. All the plastic shock parts. Yep, and we got, the driver head, and looks like our parts for the steering, yep, and the turnbuckle ends. Front bumper? Pretty standard Kyosho kit, just the way it's packaged. I'm going to put all these back in here and clean up my mess. I think it's going to be a lot easier than building the Optima. But honestly, the Optima was so much fun to build. I love that. That was probably one of my most entertaining builds. I don't know, just the mechanics of it. I really enjoy that part of building the cars. I know a lot of people, how did they put all this stuff? Oh wait, they didn't put this in here. This doesn't go in there. Okay. Does it go in here? No, this don't go in there. Okay, a lot of people would rather buy a ready-to-run. I'm kind of the complete opposite. I like the ready-to-run cars, and they're great, and honestly they're really good for bashing because you don't really feel as bad sometimes when you break something. But I just like the experience of building it. You know, you're accomplishing something. And let's face it, we're all humans. We like to accomplish things. It makes us feel good. And just that satisfaction of, like, you know, even if you paint one of these and it comes out like crap, which let's face it, that's happened to all of us, right? But then the next time you go and you build one, maybe you take your time a little more, or you learn a different technique and you find a way to make it a little bit better. And then, you know, when it comes out good, you're just proud of yourself. And I don't know, there's just something good about that. To get into all that stuff, but I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean. Okay, so I love these sticker sheets. Put the Scopion on there too, that's awesome. So I don't have a paint scheme yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go box art or what, but I don't know. trying to think of what colors go with this. And these are all cut already. Yes, they are. Honestly, I think that makes it harder because I like to, you know, do the technique where you kind of cut around it, you cut a little bit of the backing off, you put it in place, and then you roll it onto the car, onto the body. But, oh, the driver has some stickers too, which is good. Yep, that's good. So it's a little bit less paint. Yeah, I love these stickers. These are so much fun. Okay, so let's take a look at what else you get. You have our manual. I do like the manuals. They're not as good as the Tamiyas. I think they're better now than they were. The illustrations seem to be better and more like crisp and clean. And, yeah, there's not a lot of steps. Do you recommend gluing the tires? I don't know. I did have to glue the ones on the Optima because I did put a nice brushless system in it, and it is quite fast. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this one. I really don't know. I think the Optima's actually perfect on 2S. It's not too fast, not too slow. It's fast enough to be thrilling. I put a nice censored Hobbywing setup in there. I might do the same thing with the Scopion. We'll see. So I want to open this. This I won't be building for a little while because I do have another project that I'm working on right now. I will show you guys that probably in another video. Smell like real tires. They definitely need foams though, I'll tell you that. They are soft. The Kyosho tires, they are very soft, which is good for grip, but they definitely need foams. If you don't have foams in your Kyosho tires, you better get some. I'm going to pack it all back up, make it look presentable again, and it's going to be probably one of the next ones I build. I don't know how long before I get to it, but I want to get to this one pretty soon. I'm going to have to start learning how to make some good running videos too, because I want to show off some of these cars in action. Okay, so I just repacked it off camera. Looks like brand new again, right? Okay, that's my unboxing of the Kyosho Turbo Scopion. I can't wait to build this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please keep checking back at my channel, and if you have not subscribed, please do. You can hit that little bell that's, I don't know, it's sometimes over here, so I forget where it is, but hit the bell and it'll tell you, it'll give you a notification when I put out a new video, so you can check this build out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an actual full build on the channel. Like the Optima I didn't, I kind of showed it off after I was done. I'm not sure, maybe I'll take pictures in between, we'll figure something out. Anyway, please subscribe if you haven't, give me a like if you like my videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.